So I think these days what's driving visitors to Las Vegas, of course, we've kind of transformed into the sports and entertainment capital of the world. The sports is really driven these days by Allegiant Stadium. It's a 65,000 seat stadium that opened in September of 2020. And so now you're beginning to see professional sports there, American football, but not only sports, you begin to see entertainment. So all of the hottest concerts this summer, from Taylor Swift to Pink to Beyonce, came through that building as well. But I would be remiss if I didn't mention the Sphere as well. So we're talking a 17,000 seat arena, more of a theater actually, to be honest with you. The outside is covered in LED panels, which is just absolutely amazing. You can see it as you're flying into the destination, but it's truly once you are inside the theater where it really comes to life. Right now, the first resident in the building is U2, and I'm sure everybody's seeing it on social media how incredible the visuals look, but it's truly until you come to Las Vegas and witness it firsthand where you begin to see the beauty of it. Again, Sphere just opened recently, end of September. U2 as the residence has 36 shows between now and February of 24. We're still on pins and needles to identify what that next resident artist will be in Sphere. And then, of course, new hotel opening. So the Fontainebleau Las Vegas opens December 13th. So it'll be a 3,700 room property on the north side of the Strip. So very excited to have that brand that's very synonymous with Miami now begin to make their brand and statement in Las Vegas. Las Vegas has always been synonymous with sports. We're talking back into the 70s and 80s. The Muhammad Alis of the world would always have their world championship fights in Vegas. That was basically through the 70s and into the 80s. There were more iconic names. So we kind of led with boxing, but since then, again, always known as the entertainment capital of the world, we had to kind of think of what's next for the destination. So that was that sports piece. And again, by having the foresight to begin to go, okay, what's next for us as a destination? What have we not delved into? So to have a 65,000 seat stadium on the Strip, surrounded by 150,000 rooms, a lot of sports organizations are quickly beginning to see that, hey, we've got to have our event in Las Vegas. They can support it with their current infrastructure, of course, leading chefs, entertainment outside of the sporting events that you can just have at a stone's throw away from the doors of these stadiums has really helped us. And of course, having a stadium affords us the opportunity to have the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is coming to Las Vegas February 11th of 2024, and it'll be at the end of this current American football season, so that'll be very exciting for our destination. And of course, November 18th, F1. So we're expecting about 100 million viewers worldwide get an opportunity to see the destination at night. The cars cruising down the Strip at some incredible speeds, and then those viewers this year potentially will be visitors in the future. We're fortunate enough to have an office here in London, so they're the trade-facing portion of us. So it's impossible for us to do everything from Las Vegas, so we do have our trade team, basically, right? So they're doing the trainings, they're creating incentives with all of the tour operators. We begin to incentivize those agents that are learning to come to Las Vegas on FAMs, because we always feel the best way to sell Las Vegas is to obviously see Las Vegas in person. So it's absolutely important and integral for our efforts to have an office here in the UK as well to help our efforts. So I think for us it'll be the continued addition of a couple of hotels that again will open by the end of this year. Formula One, of course, this is their first year, so the commitment is now for a minimum of 3 years, so it'll be great to see how that it kind of expands. Sphere, once again, what are those next artists that are going to be in that amazing theater, and what type of artistry and visuals are they going to bring to the destination? But beyond that, in the sense of transportation and how you get around Las Vegas, we currently have the Vegas Loop, and so that is currently on the campus of the convention center here in Las Vegas. And so that is a pair of tunnels that bore underground, and there are Teslas that run those tunnels. We currently have one station that is off the campus, which is at Resorts World, but the idea is to roll out 65 additional stops all throughout the major resorts, through the major resort corridor, but also downtown Las Vegas, over to the stadium, and then eventually out to the airport. So we're talking door-to-door service, no additional stops. I'm arriving in Vegas, I pull up the app, get my vehicle, and in 5 minutes I'm center strip Las Vegas checking into my hotel. So that'll be a big game changer for us as a destination.